Before The Secret took the world by storm in 2006, long before Rhonda Byrne reached millions, there was Wallace D. Wattles, a true pioneer of prosperity thinking and the law of attraction. His timeless classic, The Science of Getting Rich, was published way back in 1910, 96 years before The Secret, and it quietly laid the foundation for everything that followed. This book has transformed countless lives, including mine. Part 1. Gratitude, the forgotten secret of success. If you've ever felt like success is slipping further away, if you feel stuck, demotivated, or surrounded by negativity, this message is for you. Wattles says that the first step to becoming rich isn't hard work or hustle, it's to align your thoughts with the universe, the formless substance. Have you ever wondered what exactly Wallace Wattles meant when he said, formless substance? Let me explain it to you, not as philosophy, but as a truth you can feel. The formless substance is the invisible energy that surrounds everything and creates everything. Call it God, call it the universe, call it infinite intelligence. Wattles described it as the original thinking stuff from which all things are made. It's not a thing you can see or touch, but it's more real than anything you can touch. This formless substance is always flowing, always responding to your thoughts, especially the thoughts backed by emotion, belief, and gratitude. Think of it like a vast creative ocean. Your thoughts are the ripples you send out. The universe doesn't ignore them. It reacts, reflects, and returns those waves to you in the form of people, opportunities, and outcomes. The beauty is, this substance has no limit. It's infinite. It doesn't run out and it never plays favorites. It simply gives back to you in the image of what you impress upon it. So when Wattles says you must form a clear picture in your mind, hold it with faith, and fill it with gratitude, that's not wishful thinking. That's how you shape the formless into the form you desire. Remember this: you are not separate from this power, you are made of it. And every thought you think is a conversation with the creative force of the universe. Now ask yourself, what are you telling it today? But here's the key: you can't connect to that power unless you're in harmony with it. And how do you create that harmony? Gratitude connects your mind to the source of all creation. Without it, you're like a phone with no signal, cut off from the energy that brings ideas, people, and success into your life. So today, pause and say thank you, not for the big things. Start with what you have now: the breath in your lungs, the roof over your head, a kind word from a friend. Gratitude opens the flow for better things to come. Part 2: Why Some Never Get Rich Even If They Try Everything. Here's something shocking from Wallace Wattles. Many people do everything right in life but still stay poor. And the reason? They forget to be grateful. Wattles explains that even after receiving blessings from the universe, people cut the wires by not acknowledging them. You might be working hard, praying hard, and thinking positively, but if you're not living in a thankful acknowledgement, you're blocking the channel. Imagine you're pouring water through a pipe, but someone's pinched it shut. That's what happens when you ignore gratitude. You might be thinking right now, but I have nothing to be grateful for. Let me stop you there. If you hear this message, it means you've already come a long way. You've survived pain that most people never even saw. You've picked yourself up time and again, often with no one to catch you. Think back. You created opportunities when others closed the door on you. You walked through storms that people said would break you, and today you're still standing. Some people said you couldn't handle life, but you did, quietly, strongly. Some people refused to help, but you moved forward anyway, without their support. You turned rejection into redirection. You turned pain into power, and now you're closer than ever. So don't let your mind trick you into thinking you have nothing to be grateful for. Gratitude isn't about perfection, it's about perspective. You're just one step away from proving everyone wrong and proving yourself right. So, Hold on a little longer. Be thankful for your strength, your journey, and your unstoppable heart. Part 3. Gratitude makes you powerful. More than you know, your dream life is not just possible, it's waiting for you. If you've survived every day up until now, there's something in your life that helped you get here. Be grateful for it. Gratitude is a magnet, it keeps you close to the source of wealth, and the closer you are, the more it flows to you. Start today with just one thank you and mean it. You can't exercise real power without gratitude. That's what Wallace Wattles believed. And now science is beginning to agree. Here's why. Your thoughts become your reality. A grateful mind is focused on the best in life. That means your mind begins to reflect the best. And when that happens, your reality starts to change too. Wattles said, the grateful mind continually expects good things, and expectation becomes faith. Faith creates action. Action leads to success, and it all begins with gratitude. And remember, gratitude protects you from falling into a poverty mindset. When you dwell on what's lacking, you attract more lack. When you focus on the good, more good finds you. Feeling powerless? Say thank you, even if your heart's not in it at first. Gratitude connects you back to your power, to your future, one thankful thought at a time. Part 4. Be grateful, even for the struggles. This part might challenge you, but stick with me. Wattles says, be grateful even for things you don't like. Yes, even corrupt politicians and rich elites. Why would he say that? Because everything, even the flawed parts of society, is part of the system that makes your opportunity possible. If you let anger and resentment cloud your mind, you push away the very energy you're trying to attract. Gratitude brings you into harmony with the good in everything, and then the good moves toward you. Therefore, fix your attention on the best, is to surround yourself with the best and to become the best. This isn't about ignoring injustice. It's about choosing the energy you live in. You don't have to approve of everything, but you can still be thankful for your lessons, for the doors opening, even the painful ones. So look back on your journey. Even your failures had a purpose. Say thank you and mean it. That's how you realign with your dream. That's how the path reveals itself again. Wallace Wattles' teachings are simple but powerful. The universe doesn't respond to need, it responds to energy, and gratitude is the highest frequency you can live in. So if you're feeling stuck, lost, or discouraged, start now. Say thank you for one thing, then another, and watch your world transform. Gratitude isn't just a good habit, it's your bridge to abundance. Stay thankful, stay connected, and stay ready for miracles.